People. It is currently number one on Netflix, 58 minutes in, but this far. To a new vlog, the way that Jelly Bean is outgrown. So I did. Brother was getting up for school because all last week when he was out for break, she didn't stay up. Anyways, I have noticed a difference. I do what is it called, sponge bath, and egg be sour. So I like to lay things out. It makes it easier. Eczema washed. So I'm still gonna use this. This is also for sensitive skin. And then what I do to it, that thing is it. I try to differentiate between the bouncer is like play, things of that sort. All right, hey you guys. So we are back. Got back a little later than we wanted to. Hold on a second. The snow has begun, and it is starting to come down. It actually is sticking, so yeah. So went to the doctor. Everything is good. Jelly Bean is growing beautifully. Her weight is still going up, so that makes me feel good. Um, my breastfeeding mommies, if you know, you know that whenever you are breastfeeding, the joyous thing you want to hear is that your baby's weight is doing great. Even though she does get some formula, but still mostly she gets breast milk. I do have to start back giving the vitamin D because I had stopped, to be honest with you, because they were like, I think you should, if the baby gets less than 24 ounces, then to give it. And the problem is with me, I never can tell how much she's really gonna get, to be really honest with you. And I'd hate to give her the vitamin D, and that's the day she'll get the 24 ounces. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to like set a timer at a. Ooh, my hold on, y'all. My breast pump is leaking. So mad about that. Like the drops that I was getting hit my pants. Ugh. If you know, you know. When you have the mom cozies, the wearable ones, you better make sure that them sides is on good. Because the worst thing you want is to have your stuff to be leaking out. Anyways, so yeah, birth weight's doing good. I do need to give the vitamin D. Like I said, I guess I'm gonna have to set a timer at like her last, before we actually get into bed, maybe about 8 or 9. Assess how much formula she's had, and then based off that, go ahead and get the vitamin D. I have the drops where I can put it actually on my boob, so which I actually could do that at like 9, 10 or something like that, right before whatever one, and put it on my boob and call it that. Anywho's, so she does have eczema, which I already knew that. But she said pretty much I've been getting a good handle on it. So pretty much anything with scents in it, not recommended, especially with babies with troubled skin. But it's definitely giving, as much as we love to do the lavender, don't do it. So what that means for me is that honest, because I had used this in her bubble bath, the honest lavender, that's a no. So I guess I'll use this for myself as a common treat for me, because it can be used for me. Even though it has chamomile in it, but anything lavender is what she was saying is a no. Even, and the thing I said, well, what if it says lavender with eczema on it? And she said pretty much it's kind of like, you know, what they do in. Hey guys, I meant to tell y'all that she gave us some samples. This is, I believe I showed y'all this, the Aquaphor Advanced Therapy that I already use. And then she also gave us some baby eczema body cream relief. She gave us like a bunch of those. So I'll be trying some of those out. And then she actually gave us some coupons. That's why I like my kids' doctor, because they be on it. This is the Baby Dove Sensitive Skincare Soothing Baby Oil that it says. And this is the Melanin Rich Skin Nourishment. It's with coconut oil, almond oil, and chamomile. And then I do believe it does say it is hyperallergenic. They said it was somewhere up here. It says suitable for newborns. Yeah, fragrance, hyperallergenic fragrance developed by babies. So apparently, if your baby is good to do, if your baby has dry skin or eczema or whatnot, that you need hyperallergenic things or sensitive skin, is the best things. Y'all, this video is like stuck at 72%. If it doesn't do anything more in a few, because hopefully Jelly Bean will let me get on my laptop some, but she probably won't. She's really fussy from her shot. So she probably won't let me do it today. So if it abandons again, I'm just going to restart my computer and try it. I've been trying to load this video since Friday. Like, that's why I'm really glad I've been doing shorts. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that Jelly Bean is really fussy, you guys. So we probably won't speak anymore tonight. Bye-bye. Hmm? It's definitely giving more ice storm now. It's more ice, but out here with the kiddos this morning. Yeah. Jelly Bean. These are the roads. Definitely will be. The sun's supposed to come out too, so it'll definitely be cleared. Not too much more ice than anything, but a little wintry something nonetheless. Hello. Happy Sunday, you guys. So, update on the snow. It snowed that night. It was not as much as we expected. So I did end up getting up about 8. It was supposed to what it was supposed to have done was like ice, rain, and then snow like half the day Saturday. It ended up snowing Friday, and stopping about 4. And I still thought when I like it was going to be like because it was coming down Friday. I don't know if I told you guys that, but when I woke up at 3, it had stopped. And then it was supposed to start back up at 4. So then by the time I woke up to feed and change Jelly Bean at 7, baby, it was not a whole lot going on. And so I knew then that I was going to have to get up at 8 because I did attend my chapter meeting, first chapter meeting since I had the baby, virtually. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and get up at least earlier so Daniel could go outside and play in it because it will definitely be gone by the time I got out of the meeting. And it did. Took Jelly Bean out there, put her in her abominable snowman. I do got clips of that because I've been doing shorts, you guys. So check out shorts. I have been trying to pretty much put out some type of content every day. I haven't did content. I haven't produced anything today. I may do with the exception of Sunday. So pretty much Monday through Saturday, unless I drop the vlog. I'm going to try to do shorts because I am trying to work towards being monetized one day. And even if not, just trying to build up, content and get better and better. And because I really enjoy filming, I enjoy editing, I enjoy making content, and so I just feel like because I do enjoy it, eventually, what is meant to happen will happen. So with that said, yes, I do have some clips of that. And so she actually enjoyed it. She ended up going to sleep. We weren't out there too terribly long, but she was asleep by the time we walked back inside. So then I ended up having the chapter meeting. We were supposed to go to dinner for a friend's birthday, but because we didn't know how the roads and things were going to be, that got postponed. But since they do live like literally right here by us, they did end up coming over and we did end up playing some games and having a good time. Didn't film any of that. I just was in the moment. Jelly Bean did really good because we were playing music and all that stuff. It was great. I did end up partaking in a couple of drinks. Well, I drank a glass of wine and then kind of like sipped at the other drinks. Sorry for the darkness. I did pump. I pumped twice because I wasn't like drunk, but I just didn't feel comfortable. I know some say to pump and dump, but they say that the alcohol really goes through your system so fast that honestly, by the time if you feed them to the breast or pump prior to you drinking your first drink, and then especially if you feed every 2 hours, but if you don't have any more else to drink that night, then honestly they would be good to feed by the next feeding. But since I was continually drinking, I did end up pumping twice, and so then I just kind of put it in one of these bags here. I actually did end up I pumped twice and I got a total of 4 ounces. Yay me. But also, really, when she's not going to get it. But I'm happy nonetheless. So I just kind of labeled it Liquor. And honestly, I'm just using it to put in her bath and skin for skin and stuff because baby, we're not wasting milk. Um, I was leaking when I got out of the shower, so I decided to go ahead and pump because she's sleeping. At first, I was like, I think that's where the disconnect I'm having because I'm just like, well, I know she's due for a feeding. Sorry, she's due to eat soon. Like I know as soon as she'll wake up, she'll be ready to eat. But I'm like, I'm dripping now, and I feel like I'm wasting milk. So I decided to just go ahead and pump. And then when she wakes up, I'll just immediately stop one boob and probably just keep pumping the other one. And that'll probably be what I do in the event that I start leaking or she's coming up on the time that she should be feeding, so that I can at least get some of that milk. She'll get some of it, and then honestly, it's kind of like triple feeding, but it is what it is. Whatever more that she needs, she can just drink it out the bottle, to be honest. And yeah, so just getting my flow more and more with this breastfeeding and not stressing it. I'm actually, now that my cycle is at the end, I do see my supply going back up. So one of my other boobs is my most one that really does the work is starting to get its pumping out what it normally pumps, and so that makes me feel good. So just to let you know that your your milk does go down when you're on your cycle, but I do notice that during that time, that Jelly Bean was just feeding more, and honestly, it's just to help you get your supply back up. And so that's the one thing that, even if the baby is cluster feeding, you may be tired, but honestly, it's happening for a reason. It's telling your body we need more milk. So yeah, just really trusting the process in the baby, and so that's that. So Mia and Bay have been watching Modern Family. I had saw it on TV one night when I was up, and I decided I wanted to get into that. So we've been watching that. There's 11 seasons of that, so that'll probably be our thing. Also, other thing, I did download another mom tip. I download the y'all see that the Pampers Club app. So if you use Pampers, that's generally what they use in the hospital. So pretty much if you use that, download the app on the wipes. I got the box of wipes, which is it's okay. Actually, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I don't even know why I said that. Um, Really, it might be the wipe warmer that's the issue. I feel like sometimes it just dries it out so fast. But again, that could just be me. But anyways, I got a box of those, which they last pretty good, to be really honest with you. I got the pure kind. Y'all remember when I did it in the shopping hall. Anywho's, so you pretty much download the app, and then they have codes on them, and you can type them in. And after so many, you'll get after so many codes and things that you get, you can type in the codes on the wipes, and I think some of them have barcodes on the Pampers. And so pretty much every time you're using a pack or you're using diapers or a box of diapers or what have you, it calculates it, and then you're able to get a coupon after so many. So kind of like a perk to buying the Pampers. I did try the Rascals Pampers. So far, so good. It's only been the first day. I thought I had one in here to show you what it looks like. I'll try to remember if I think about it. They're actually kind of cute. They're teal. It's really, really cute. They do have the P line, and it actually turns purple looking. So you ain't got to be like, is that blue? Is that what you call it? It really is really distinct. So I do like that. So far, so good with those. So we'll see because, baby, listen, I couldn't see myself paying $27 for 78 Pampers when Rascals had 96 for 17. And then, so anyways, hope you guys are having a good Sunday. We did do bath and wash day with Brooklyn, so this is our second bout of this. It's my baby got a pretty it's a really tough case in her head, and I'm trying to not really, like, she won't lay there and let me kind of try and get it, not to really pick at it, but try to get it to come up to the top of the strand because I don't want it to take her hair out because it can. And her hair as of right now is like that fine type hair. It's not super thick, so I'm not really messing with it. I'm just keeping it moisturized and trying to brush the hair over because it's like some of it's growing over like the root of the hair, and so it's kind of having it like mashed down on her scalp. And so if you don't know any better, you think it's a bald spot. So I'm trying to just kind of like brush that to where it doesn't look like that. But yeah, that's what we worked on today. So she's gotten her hair washed, she's gotten a bath, and she's napping. So I may actually go and do a little editing while Bay is getting food, and then we are going to chillax. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday, and we'll talk later. Not later today, probably tomorrow, because tomorrow we're actually going to go to the daycare and turn in the medical papers. And then I guess see whatever preliminary things I need to do to get her set for daycare next month. So yeah, next week is giving kind of on the busy side. We have a family night, baby shower on Saturday, and we're gonna actually do the dinner that night, later that night. So it's kind of gonna be one of the busier nights. So and I need to actually go through these clothes and get that set up and put together this gift. And I still didn't get those two outfits, so I need to go do that this week too. So it's giving we're gonna be at the store some this week, but we'll see how the week goes. See you guys. Afternoon. I was gonna say good morning, but no, definitely afternoon. Me and Jelly Bean are finally out and about. We are going to run a few errands. It won't be but too much. Now that Jelly Bean has her vaccinations, even though we've been outside, I feel much better about being out and about now. It is exactly 1 month until I go back to work. So, trying to get more in the habit of, we get dressed or whatever, and like, she don't have to be like decked out all the way, but just getting the rhythm of getting dressed and just kind of trying to time how long that takes and stuff like that, and also just getting out and doing things instead of just sitting in the house, so it won't be such a shocker whenever I get back into my groove. I'm not sure how I really feel about it. I've been out of work for a long time. A long time. And it is about that time to get a level of normalcy into my new normal. And so that is the last piece, because I went back to PTA last week. I did a virtual chapter meeting Saturday. We have the baby shower coming up this weekend, and then like that Saturday before I go back to work, I will have went to an in-person chapter meeting. So I feel like that will kind of is this where I'm trying to go? Yeah, that will kind of be like the missing piece to the puzzle. Like work will be going in the office and things like that, so going back to work will be the last piece of the puzzle to me kind of integrating my life into my new normal. I know it's going to be rough for me because I realized when I was getting dressed that I have not been away from her for more than maybe 30 to 40 minutes. And that was only when her aunt was watching her when we had that meeting with the neighbors. That was the longest, and any time after that with her not being in my eyesight would be an hour when I'm washing my hair, but then I'm still in the house, so that's still not the same. So I already know I'm not going to be well, but the time is coming. So yeah, so just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know we're running some errands today. It's about 1:51. It's about a late start, but not too bad, because she was able to get a nap in. I did a feed at home, and then I had pumped some breast milk this morning. And when I say this morning, I mean like 2 a.m. because she was acting like she didn't want the boob. And she was doing that today. She was just continuously acting like it either wasn't enough or was not what she wanted. And so we were originally supposed to go start our errands as soon as we dropped Daniel off, because I wanted my husband to see the daycare, but I'm gonna have to just take him another time, just so he can get a feel of it before she starts. Either way she going, but because he wasn't there whenever we toured it. So yeah, what is that? But yeah, she was acting like, she wasn't liking it. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. So I ended up having to pump this morning, and so I got about 2 ounces, so she was able to drink that before we left. And then I have 2 bottles fixed, which we're not going to be out that long, but I just like to have my bottles on deck, even though I also have milkies. And I'm hoping that eventually I will get to the point where I don't mind breastfeeding in public, because girl, you be over here fixing these bottles like you don't have the milk on deck right now. So yeah, anywho's, hope you guys are having a good Monday. The snow is all the way, well, not, it's little patches but it's gone. Back to your regular scheduled program. And yeah, it's good and sunny out right now. It's about 49 degrees. Not too bad, but yeah. So yeah, we will check back in I think we're gonna go there. There's a Big Lots by the daycare. I'm gonna check that out because I hear Big Lots and them are going out of town. I mean, out of town. They're going out of business, so I just want to see what they got going on. Might be able to find some things for the low, for a jelly bean, and then get some lunch because all I had was some banana bread that they made, and it was all right. It somehow I got dry, but yeah. Anywho's, so we'll get some lunch, and it'll be about time to go get Daniel from school, and then I have to do some real life things around the house because I haven't done anything around the house. Period. Love that for me. Okay, real quick, because Jelly Beans in the room with Daniel, supposed to be spending time in the bouncer, don't think she like it. So I just pumped. I did a 4:30ish pump, which is generally not a good pump time for me. But baby, we filled up this 2-ounce bottle here, and we have like this little bit swig here. So just given that I pumped 2.5 ounces, and left boob came with an ounce on his own. Get into it. I did have some tea, but again, I can't call it to let you know if that tea really be helping or not. But I did have it today. Real quick, did go to the store to get just a few things. Got this. I think I'm gonna eat this for breakfast. I thought we had some almond milk, but I don't see it. Oh, it's in the back. So we got some almond milk. We also got some regular milk too, but if I can drink almond, I'm going to do it. Going back into the hydration drink, it helps. My mouth isn't as dry, but I'm still down in drinks. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not supposed to happen. So this time I'm going to try the cran pineapple. I got some. I'd already put stuff away because Daniel's best friend was over. I picked him up from school, so I just went on to put things away. Got some shrimp, the extra small. I'm going to have salad for lunch this week. I had to re-up on some more whipped cream because we are going in. I got some Roman tomatoes. I'm coming, Jelly Bean. I got some spring mix. Walmart is the best place to get spring mix because it's like $3 for this big old thing. Versus if you go to Food Line, not so much. Got some more coconut water. I don't remember what kind I had last time, but this is the one with pineapple, and I think it's gonna do the darn thing. I got light zesty Italian to go with my salad. Y'all, Walmart got Zax sauce. We're having chicken sandwiches tonight, and I normally do my chicken sandwiches that I like to put buffalo and ranch on it, but again, that's spicy. Breastfeeding can't have that, but it's Zax sauce gonna hit. And I read up on some more hot chocolate. So that's what I got. Little quick grocery haul, real quick, real quick. So I go up there to run my errands and whatnot. I told y'all I went to the daycare to pretty much let them know her start date, so I thought. I took it upon myself to do that because I went to go tour the daycare back in August, if y'all can remember, back in the vlog in August. I did that, and I paid my holding fee, and I made my profile online, and I was told I was good, let them know when I was going to start something, and we smooth sailing. So I was like, okay, boom, today's the 13th, it's approximately 30 days before I start back work again. Let me go ahead and let them know that I want her to start this day. Because I'm under the impression that the lady had opening in February and one in March, which is why Traders is back. Of course, that would go black when I was trying to show y'all that. Anywho, Traders is back. Um, Came back last Thursday, so I'm watching episode 2. Trying not to binge watch it all at once and do it once a week. We'll see. I did mix me a my concoction of the coconut water and cran pineapple. Definitely tell you doing those two, it's heavy on the pineapple. Is it pineapple or was that tropical? Mm, no, hold on. Yeah, and pineapple. It is heavy on the pineapple. I don't mind too much. I know that'll be definitely good with some fruit punch, but not bad. I didn't put it in the picture this time. I just made me one in my cup. I'm trying to figure out what be causing me heartburn real bad. Still, I'm getting ready to. We're having chicken sandwiches and French fries, so I'm getting ready to use the Zax sauce on mine. Um, Daniel said it was good. Said it was a little spicy, had a little kick to it. So I will let you know when I eat it.